So you guys are heading down Main Street. Not too much going on now. It's a little bit later in the day. Some of the shops are closed, but you see up ahead there it looks like maybe an apartment building here. It's a little bit nicer than in the ghetto area, and there's a little bit of noise coming from the tavern at this distance.
Oh, a tavern, you say?
That's what I said, yeah.
I say we go for the tavern.
I suppose we should go to the tavern.
Sounds like
because that redheaded bimbo's down there, maybe. Perhaps.
I wonder, did she work here?
Yeah.
Alright, so people know her in here.
Yeah. Even if she's not there, we can ask about her. Like Law and Order style.
And I love some local gossip. It's like my thing.
I don't even know what that means.
As Oregano, I love gossip.
So as you get closer to the door, you see that there's just an old like fishing boot nailed to the side, and there's a little wooden sign that says "The Leaning Boot."
Oh, I like it.
As you get up closer to that, the door opens, and this large hobgoblin walks out.
Hobgoblin. He's just walking out.
Yeah, and he's pretty scarred up and everything. He's got like a knife sticking out of his back.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, wow.
And he's like, "Oh, crazy night tonight." And he just walked past you.
Say,
and he's like kind of stumbling a little bit.
I say, you can't keep that in your back, sir.
Is it what?
Can I take it out for you?
He looks at you like, "Oh, what the hell? Go ahead."
Time to roll.
Do a medicine check.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, 18. I ripped that baby right out of there.
You go 1, 2, shing. And it falls out. He's like, "Oh." And he like moves his arm around. Some blood squirts out.
You need to clean that or you're going to get infected boo-boo.
He like continues walking.
We're
like,
never
going
to see him again. He's going to die.
To clean that.
And he just kind of stumbles down the street a little bit away from the tavern.
Boo-boo.
So as you walk in, you see that it smells really good in here, but it smells like seawater, and there's a nice boar that was roasted that these people are partaking in. This guy is raising his glass like, "Aha! Boar!"
Who's he talking to?
Talking to whoever will listen. There's a waitress here going around.
That's who we need to talk to.
She's dancing also, and everyone's
Hot.
kind of looking at her, talking to her a little bit.
Okay.
You see, it looks like there's a lot of sailors and kind of ruffians-looking people. Some farmers in there, and then there's this short little, like, fat lady behind the counter.
She must be the owner.
Must be.
Let's go talk to her. I'll go talk to her. You guys can do what you want.
A bunch of heathens.
All right.
I want to talk to this waitress lady and be like, are you new here?
Are you going to dance a little bit?
Do you work here a lot?
And then you just laugh.
My charisma's a 9. So...
Go ahead and do a basic charisma check for me.
16.
It was somehow charming the way you said that. And she looks at you.
He's nervous and she liked that.
She's like, "Okay. We don't get much like your kind of here. Mostly we get sailors and everything."
Yes, I'm from the swamp.
Oh, God.
I can tell. I can smell it. It's a different kind of water I smell.
Bless you.
Let's see.
She's like, if you want something to drink or eat, feel free to visit Ma at the counter.
Oh, that's your mom.
She's everyone's Ma. We just call her that.
Oh. Is she the owner?
Don't assume things.
Is she the owner?
We don't look anything alike.
Is she the owner?
Yes. Yes. And like, kind of, some people are looking around after you yelled at
Does
her.
anybody else work here other than you and Ma?
No. Nobody else works here. Just
What?
us.
That was suspicious.
That's not what I've heard.
And she kind of just goes back to helping some other people.
See you later.
And Ma's like, new people. How can I help you?
That's Ma?
I'm Ma. What can I help you with?
Now it's my turn. Can I have something to drink?
Sure. And what can I help you with?
Well, I was wondering if you were in need of a cha-cha performer.
I don't know how the sailors will feel about...
Oh, Jesus.
Remember, I'm getting real like... I don't know how the sailors will feel about you. But you can try.
Oh, you don't know how they'll feel about me?
Go ahead, kid.
They'll be too attracted to
And
you.
she throws Orisa a little ale.
I didn't even get to order. She ordered for me.
Welcome to the Leaning Boot.
Is it money?
No, she hands you a medium-sized Diet Pepsi cup, and she tells you to go over these fountains over here. You just get whatever
I
you
asked
want.
for a water cup, and now I'm gonna fill it up with ale.
You better not. I'm watching. And you, what can I help you with?
I was wondering if you were hiring.
Kind of think of it. We are a little short-staffed now.
Now? Why? What happened?
We had an employee quit.
What? I mean, I know it's not any of my business, but where did she go?
I don't know. I don't really know much about her.
Why'd she quit?
What's her
like I hear
name?
over at the Pepsi fountain. What?
Why'd she?
I said, what's her name?
I'm sorry. I can't really give information like
Well,
that.
if I am going to work here, I would like to know why the person I'm replacing quit.
Boy, you feel like you're in charge, don't you?
Yep.
Tell you what. If this here, oregano, is it?
How do you know that?
I can smell it.
My
But what's
name-
your name?
Yes, I'm Oregano.
Oh, what a coincidence. Tell you what, Oregano. If you give me a good performance, I might be able to tell you more.
I say, what'll it be? The yodeling, the ham boning, or the clogging?
Why don't you do a history check to see what sailors typically like?
Okay, it's an 8.
I know they don't like yodeling. Must be one of the other two, but I can't remember which one.
I'm gonna go for the ham boning. I think that they'll like that.
Okay.
And I'm really good at ham boning.
So, well, go ahead. Everyone, can I have your attention? And she like starts banging a mug
Are
on
you
the
gonna
table.
handle it right now?
Yes.
Like, we got a little show tonight. Some new kid here. Basil.
Oh.
Go ahead, kid. Show him what you got.
I start off slow, just with some knee tapping.
And all
But
like
it
the sailors
escalates very quickly, and soon I'm slapping all over my body.
and he's like describing it as he does it. And soon.
And they love it. I can feel it. I can see on their faces.
Are you talking out loud? Like, are you saying or do a performance check?
22.
Everyone's like, ah! Yeah! And there's just like a bunch of like ale and coins and underpants flying in the air.
Underpants.
Dirty sailor underpants. They're flying it. They're throwing underpants up at the bar. Dirty sailor underpants at the bar. You
I
gonna
pick
let
a
them
pair
hit
up, and I just fold them.
Oh, no!
you? 1d4.
It's
to
my
make a-
tip. They're throwing chips at me.
A D4 smelly damage.
Half of d4 damage.
I've
Ow.
never smelled something that smelled so bad it hurt me.
He picked up sailor underpants.
Maybe they were a clean sailor.
Maybe. But no, they weren't.
Maybe.
They're like, hey, good job, kid. Everyone liked that.
I cough back.
What did that mean?
I just
Why'd you do that?
do
She's
what?
not communicating.
I say do what?
Huh, no, nothing.